Welcome everyone to another episode of Price Targets with your host Bitcoin Jack. We're going to be talking about what Bitcoin is ranging between. We're going to be talking about mid caps popping off. The fact that mid caps are popping off kind of confirms that Bitcoin is in a consolidation pattern. I think we're going to be resetting the trend before continuation. We're going to be talking about how that is likely to happen or potentially could happen. First, I want to have your attention for ECOS. They're a new regulatory compliant exchange. They got futures, spot, fiat off-ramps, on-ramps, the whole shebang. So please check out the link in the description below. I want to thank them for sponsoring this content, so thank you. And now we're going to be talking about Bitcoin. I think Bitcoin is ranging. And it's a rather large range. I think the ultimate support is at 27 to 28k. The resistance is at 39 to 42k. We've broken the trend, which was a very steep trend that started to form around the 26th of November. So that's almost 2 months of trending, a month and a half. Kind of closed the 12-hour below here and tapped it here and here and here and here and here. So this trend line is exhausted. That makes me believe the trend is going to reset. Trends reset by consolidation. If there's going to be buyers here, they're probably going to flush them to the range low. And if this is really distributive, we should be concerned about further downside. But I think this is the range, and to keep it simple, buy the bottom of the range, sell the high of the range. It's kind of a big range, so in my opinion, I think, buy the range low, sell the range high until we have a multi-day breakout to either side to validate or invalidate any thoughts on that direction. Kind of like in the middle of the range here, so in my opinion, unless you're trading low time frames, there's no reason to do this. This is not trending, this is choppy, so it's probably going to be fucking with all the levels. This bottom should have made a new high for it to be a convincing continuation. It didn't, so weakness then probably is going to bring us back down below. So kind of like a little bit of bouncing, maybe all the way down there. I'm not going to make any plays on that. I'm half cash, half Bitcoin, and that's really it. I'm going to be making another video on Wednesday to see what Bitcoin is going to do. And I think that if this is going to range, it's going to range at least to 23rd to the 25th of Jan. ETH, I got to keep this video very short because I have technical issues. My drivers kind of pop out. I don't know, like they stop working. So after 5 minutes, this video is just not going to have any sound anymore. ETH, I've sold ETH BTC based on ETH BTC at the resistance right here. If we look at the weekly, it makes me feel that I want to see a close above the resistance right here on the weekly. If that is the case, I'm going to be looking for an entry, and then we're probably going to go to the 0.05, 0.06 range. If not, we're probably going to be retesting the range low. So I don't know. I took profits, and I'm going to hold on to my profits. If we break out, I'm going to put back a portion into the breakout, and it's probably going to depend on how Bitcoin is performing. If Bitcoin is dumping, I'm not really keen on actually getting into ETH because ETH BTC might be running, but I might be losing money simply because Bitcoin is dumping. So not much there. Litecoin, same story. It's kind of shitty. It still hasn't broken these highs, so that's been my entry trigger for a very long time. A weekly close above the 0.053700. If that's the case, we can rally. Until then, it's still in some kind of wedge or sell-off. Like, it might be a retest here, but I'm not too keen on buying it until we have a decent trend. I'm going to cut this short before my drivers are going to pop off again. I'm going to be trying to fix these drivers, so next video can be around 10 to 15 minutes again. Again, big shout out to eCost for sponsoring, and check you on Wednesday.